Alright, thanks for stopping by. Today I'm going to show you how a little inspiration that I got and made this little album. I haven't decorated it yet. I was just so excited with how it turned out that I wanted to share it with you guys, okay? First, let me show you where I got the inspiration. I was over at Tuesday Mornings a couple of days ago and I got this. And once I opened it up out of the package, I saw that it opened up in a very neat way. I mean, you put the brads back there, but I really liked the way that it flipped down, and I thought that would make a really cool mini album. It would be cool if it opened like this, or however you wanted it to open, but I'll show you how I did mine. So I bound it with rings, and then I used cardboard because I couldn't find my cardstock and I was so excited to get it done. So the thing looks a little bit thick, but I kind of like it. Okay? And I used, this is all a new paper pack from, I think it's from my Mind's Eye, and I cannot remember the name of it, but when I do, I will post it in the bottom, and I have to flip it over. So anyways, here's how it works. And you can see I have a little hole. I wanted to make use of the whole paper. This is a 6x6 paper pad, and there's a hole. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a flower there, or the picture that I put there will cover it. But for now, I just wanted to use the hole and not waste it, you know. So that's what I did. And then it opens like this, and it flips down, and then there's a pattern paper there, and then journaling here. I'll put journaling lines later. And then, I used the binding method that I've seen Laura from Following the Paper Trail. She just adds a little piece to the thing to put the rings through, and I thought that that worked really good for this one, so that's what I used to bind it. But anyways, each one opens up like this, and then closes down. And I just thought that it was such an unusual way to do an album, and not one that I had seen, so I quick made it. And I'm going to add pictures. And these pages are sized perfectly, if I remember correctly, for a 2 3/4 picture by about 3 3/4. So 2 3/4 by 3 3/4. And that will fill it all the way up. Otherwise, you could just use a wallet one and then put your flowers on there. And oh yeah, and I punched the tops of them. I really wanted to do something like on this one, where it had like this sort of scallop. But of course, I don't have a I don't have that sort of tool. I don't have a thing to do that with. So I just punched them, and I still think it looks just as pretty. And anyways, so if you have any questions, or if you want to see a video on how I made it, leave it in the comment section and I will gladly make a video about how I put this together. Alright, thank you and have a great day.